In this video, I'm going to review Joint Pain Hack, a joint supplement that has been quite popular in the last months. But could it be a scam considering its really high price? I analyzed all of its aspects and what I found out quite surprised me. So here are the real facts behind this product in my Joint Pain Hack review. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Molly from mysupplementadvice.com. I'm a pharmacist and this channel is dedicated to supplement reviews and health tutorials, so don't forget to subscribe. I'm also going to leave you the full version of this review in the description below, so check that out for more details. But in this video, it's all about joint pain hack, so here's what we're gonna be looking at today. I will start by giving you a short summary on this supplement and then I will analyze its main features, the ones you see on this list. This being said, let's get to the review. Just as its name says, Joint Pain Hack is a supplement designed to treat and repair damaged cartilages. Now, its ingredients and formula are pretty regular, but its price is really high for its actual value. So at first sight, I would say it's not really worth the money. But there's an even bigger problem it has, and it's related to the fact that it looks like a scam in certain chapters. Its official page only contains a long video that states all the benefits of this supplement and how exactly it can change your life. In other words, it's trying to convince potential buyers using emotional text and phrases. Getting to the purchase page is very hard, and once you get there, there's no listed price. You have to fill in your data, and only after that you can see what the actual price of this product is, but as I told you, it's very high. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but this kind of strategy is usually used by those brands and products that are not very legit. And since Joint Pain Hack has a really high price despite having a classic formula, this might explain this weird strategy. So it's not a product I would recommend at this point. Instead, I have a much better product that makes the best alternative I know in terms of joint pain supplements. It's cheaper, it has a much better formula, and it's one of the few products that allows you to pay in monthly installments. I'm going to tell you more about this product at the end of this review, so stay with me until then if you want to find out. Now it's time to get to my detailed analysis on Joint Pain Hack, and as usual I'm going to start with its claims and producer. This supplement states to have a revolutionary three-phase formula. Relieves pain, rebuilds cartilages, and rehydrates the joints. Other than that, it also claims to be a complete pain relief solution. It reduces and eliminates stiffness, and it also prevents joint pain. Now, considering its really strong formula, these claims are pretty much true if you ask me. That's because its main ingredients can follow these promises. As for its producer, this supplement is made by a brand called Nutrition Hacks. I personally have never heard about it before, and it's surely not the kind of company I would buy from. It has a very unprofessional website, little contact info, and most of its products are very expensive. I wouldn't say it's a scam, but as a buyer, I would surely not go for any of its products because there are many similar ones on the market for much lower prices. Joint Pain Hack is a classic glucosamine and chondroitin supplement, and in terms of composition, it looks really good. It's based on potent ingredients with joint benefits, its compounds have studies behind, and some pretty high doses. Now, I would divide its ingredients in two main groups, cartilage rebuilders and anti-inflammatory. So let's take a closer look at each of them. First of all, the cartilage rebuilders. These are by far the best substances for damaged cartilages and osteoarthritis because they reduce and prevent the damage, repair worn-off joints, and they also rebuild damaged cartilages. In other words, they are essential in terms of effect. There's glucosamine sulfate, which is the best cartilage rebuilder known at this point. There's chondroitin sulfate, which boosts the effect of glucosamine, and there's hyaluronic acid, which increases joint flexibility and mobility. The only thing I want to mention here is related to hyaluronic acid. I've said this before in some of my previous videos, but since Joint Pain Hack contains this substance, it's important to say it here as well. Basically, hyaluronic acid has a great effect when injected directly into the joint, But when taken by mouth, it requires a much higher dose to get the same effect, somewhere around 200 milligrams. There are only 5 milligrams of hyaluronic acid in Joint Pain Hack, so don't count too much on this ingredient because it's not going to do much in terms of effect. Still, other than that, this group of ingredients is really potent. The second group is the anti-inflammatory one, and it's mostly based on herbs because they have the best effect when it comes to inflammation. There's organic turmeric and curcumin. This is one of the best anti-inflammatory herbs out there. Then there's Boswellia serrata, which also has a powerful anti-inflammatory effect. We also have bromelain, which is an enzyme derived from pineapple. And then there's turmeric root, which is actually the extract from turmeric. Other than that, there's also MSM, which isn't actually a herb, but in terms of effect, it's also a potent anti-inflammatory. Overall, Joint Pain Hack's composition is really good, but it's actually a classic formula. This is why I don't think it's worth so much when there are so many similar products on the market that cost a lot less. Like many glucosamine-based products, this supplement comes as tablets. That's not necessarily an advantage because these kind of pills are rather thick and swallowing them isn't very easy. Now, some glucosamine supplements use gelatin pills, which are much better at all of these chapters. On the other hand, tablets are pretty hard to take for most users. That's why I'm not a fan of Joint Pain Hack's formulation and of the fact that it's designed as tablets. As for the dosage, this supplement follows a typical pattern here. Its serving size is 2 pills per day, which is pretty normal for a glucosamine supplement. Still, some products require 3 or more pills per day, so Joint Pain Hack's dosage isn't that bad. In order to show you how this supplement works, I try to look at its customer feedback. However, Joint Pain Hack has no review outside its official website, so it was really hard to find something real. Basically, the only opinions I could find on this product were on its official page. But as you might know, I usually avoid official websites. That's because the reviews there tend to be biased. They all look very similar and fake, and there's no way to leave your own opinion. Now, the reviews from Joint Pain Hack's official page follow the exact same spammy criteria. And as you can see, all of them look very similar, which is another sign that they might be fake. That's why I personally would not trust them. Besides, many brands that use this review strategy turned out to be scams in reality. Now, I'm sure the product has a pretty high quality judging after its composition, so I would actually doubt it's a scam. But I'm also pretty sure these reviews are not authentic. Since there were only a few reviews on this product's official website, it's quite obvious that all of them were positive. So I did not find absolutely any negative opinion on it. But this doesn't mean there isn't any. So if you have a personal experience with this supplement, sharing it in the comments below would be really helpful. As for now, Joint Pain Hack looks really disappointing from this point of view, so there's no way I could recommend it. Once again, it's really hard to draw any conclusions here since Joint Pain Hack doesn't have any customer feedback. But overall, it is a glucosamine supplement, and glucosamine supplements tend to be quite well tolerated. So even though there is no clear info on this product, I would not worry too much about it from this point of view. Because if you ask me, it's pretty safe to use. Despite its really good formula, this supplement is extremely expensive. In fact, I would say it's the biggest problem it has. As I already mentioned, this supplement is only available on its official website, so this is where you're going to find its actual price. The standard cost is $49.95 per bottle, and price gets slightly better for higher quantities. In this case, the lowest price is around $37.99, and this applies if you buy the 5-bottle supply at once. Also, shipping is free for all orders. Now, even $38 per bottle is extremely expensive for this kind of supplement. That's because there are many almost identical products that cost even $16 per bottle. So why pay almost double for the exact same composition? That's why I would surely not go for Joint Pain Hack. Here's how I would sum up my opinion on joint pain hack in 3 ideas. In terms of ingredients, it has a really good formula. It's based on essential joint substances in high doses. But like many products of this kind, it doesn't have any authentic customer reviews. All of its third-party reviews look very promotional, and all the opinions from its official website look extremely biased. And lastly, this supplement is way too expensive overall. Its composition is indeed valuable, but there are some other products with similar compositions and none of them is that expensive. So there's no point paying more for the same ingredients. So, is joint pain hack worth buying or not? Well, not really, to tell you honestly. It's a good product in terms of formula, but it has a couple of issues. An unprofessional website with most likely biased reviews, a very high price overall, and placing an order is pretty hard. Basically, it's way more expensive than other products with the same composition. So why should you pay $30 more when you can get a much cheaper supplement that contains exactly the same? That's why I personally would not recommend joint pain hack. And I know I promised to give you a better alternative at the beginning of this video, and this is exactly what I'm going to do now. I was talking about a product from Nuzena called Joint Support Plus because at this point it is by far the best joint supplement I know from the market in terms of quality per price. It has a very similar composition to Joint Pain Hack but a much lower price. And also it's one of the few products from the market that allows you to pay in monthly installments in case you can't afford paying the full order at once. So if you want the best joint supplement, I know Nuzena's product is definitely my top recommendation. I'm going to leave you a code below and in the description as well. So if you decide to buy this supplement, use this code to get $10 off for any order you make. And up next, I'm going to leave you a video review of this product. Check it out for more details on Nuzena's supplement. See you next time.